You became so good at being what others needed, you forgot who you were before the roles, before the masks, before the world told you who to be. You learned to shrink your truth to fit in, to silence your voice so others wouldn't feel uncomfortable, and slowly, the real you faded into the background. You believed your needs were selfish, that wanting space, rest, or joy was a burden, so you buried them and called it love. You started to feel like a stranger in your own life, watching from the outside as you played the part everyone expected. But the real you was still there, quiet, waiting. You confused exhaustion with identity, thought that if you stopped performing, there'd be nothing left. But the real you never left. It was just protected. What if you're not lost? What if you were just hidden? And what if the you that's been waiting all along is ready to come home? You fear that if you stop performing, you'll disappear, that your worth was in what you did, not who you are. So you keep going and call it survival. You've been told to just be yourself, as if you weren't taught to erase yourself, as if your true voice wasn't silenced for years. You equate stillness with emptiness, believe that if you're not doing, you're nothing. But what if stillness isn't void, but space for your soul to speak? You've minimized your inner voice so long you've started to doubt it exists. But your body remembers what your mind denies. You've been taught that peace means no conflict. But what if real peace means being able to say, "This isn't me," and still be loved? You've spent so long translating your silence into "I'm fine." You've forgotten what it feels like to say, "This is me." Your real self wasn't lost. It was protected. And now, it can teach you what you truly need to feel safe, seen, and whole. Healing starts not with fixing, but with remembering, with asking, what did I love before the world told me to hide it? You don't have to be loud to be seen. You only need to be true. Start small. Start safe. Say one thing that's real, even if it trembles. Your truth isn't a problem to solve. It's a home to return to. And the way back is simple. One honest breath, one real word, one moment of "this is me." You are allowed to change your mind, to want different things, to reclaim parts of you that were buried. That's not inconsistency, it's wholeness. This isn't about becoming someone new, it's about becoming known and learning that the you that's been waiting was never gone. You don't have to stay hidden anymore. You don't have to perform to be loved. You can begin to come home, not to perfection, but to presence. Start by listening to the child who was told to be quieter, to the part of you that still hides. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to speak. Your authenticity matters, not because it's easy, but because it's real, because it carries the truth of your survival and the hope of your healing. Healing isn't about erasing the past, it's about creating safety, a space where you can be, without fear, without shame, without needing to shrink. You are not broken. You adapted. And now, you can evolve. Not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of love. Not when you're more confident. Not when you're fixed. But right now. Exactly as you are. Even while you're still finding yourself. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you remember your truth, reclaim your voice, and heal from the inside, explore the link in the description.